What's up guys, it's Yazi Carter back with another video. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be showing you guys how to make money selling lashes. So a lot of people always ask, how can you make money? And there are so many different ways to make money, and this is one of the ways that I use when I need a little bit extra money here and there. On average, you can make like triple or double what you spend on these lashes 9 times out of 10. First, we are going to talk about where to get your inventory from. So I always get my inventory from Amazon. Amazon is your best friend. Unless you are looking to start a legit lash business, this is just a side hustle for me. So unless you're looking to just start a lash business, then a better choice for you might be Alibaba. But personally, I use Amazon, and a lot of the Alibaba vendors are actually on Amazon. They just have smaller quantities. I offer these wholesale and retail, and I'm gonna tell you right now, wholesale is where the money's at if you want to get rid of them in bulk. But if you want to make more money but take longer to make it, then retail is where it's at. But it just depends on your goal. So basically, how I find a good vendor on Amazon is I would look up lashes, bulk lashes, and you would do the same on Alibaba. You go through the process of looking through, seeing the styles you like, and then I add all of them to the cart, each style that I like. And then I go back through and I will look at them and I will see which ones have good reviews, see which ones look like something that people would buy. Go through the pictures in the reviews. That is the best thing you can do, because that is how you will see how they look on people. And also just read the reviews as well. Make sure they're not causing irritation. Make sure they're not what they are in the picture, stuff like that. And that is how I find good vendors on Amazon. You will go through the same process on Alibaba, but since you are buying from Alibaba, you will get whatever the minimum order quantity is, get that, wait for it to ship it to them, ship it to you, and then you would test them out. Of course, I test the lashes out as well when I get them from Amazon, but I keep a pair for me, so I have my pairs in my lash drawer, and I make sure I test them, and then if they're not good, I will not list them for sale. I will throw them away. But I would never sell something that is not quality to my customers or my clients. So I make sure that I'm selling top quality. I don't care if it's wasted money. A good reputation is better than wasted money, because a good reputation can take you a long way. Next question is a common question that may be asked, and I just want to go ahead and cover it in the video, is how much inventory should I buy? If you're using this as a side hustle, I would say not a lot. Buy however much you need, however much money you need. Like if you have a goal for something, I always go with around 40-60 pairs of lashes range. I never usually go above that or below it, because you want to make sure you have enough, but you also want to make sure you don't have too much to where you cannot sell out of it, because this is a side hustle. This is not a business that you plan to be running for years on top of years on top of years on top of years. So you just don't want lashes sitting around. Now, if you're using this to start a business, then that is going to be different, because you plan to have room for it. You plan to be in business for decades, plan to have more inventory, more customers. So I would recommend you to get about 80 to 100 pairs, about 5 different styles, maybe 10 of each style, or 10 different styles, 5 of each style. In that case, if you are starting a business, it will be cheaper to go through Alibaba. So that's about a range of how much inventory I recommend you to start off with. So I wanted to show you guys a clip of a little bit of the process of packaging the lashes. So we're gonna go ahead and let that play out now. So now another question that may be asked is, how do I price my lashes to be able to make a profit? If you don't know what a profit is, which you should, but if you don't, I'm not here to judge, I'm here to teach you. So a profit is basically however much you sold it for minus whatever you spent on it, if that makes sense. To price it, you would put in your calculator however much you spent, and then you would divide that by how many pairs it gets you, and then you would add whatever you want to profit per pair. So that is a basic calculation of how to price your lashes to gain a profit. So the next thing we're going to cover is, how can you get sales? So you're probably asking, okay, I got all my inventory, I figured out my pricing, how am I going to sell these lashes? These are the ways that works for me, and these are the ways that I use. My main sell point is Facebook groups. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the one that I'm gonna recommend you guys, 2 groups that I recommend to sell in. So if you're selling wholesale, I recommend the old inventory group on Facebook. I am in that group and it has a whole lot of members. Basically, you verify yourself. All you have to do is put in your picture your name and the date the picture was taken. That's all you got to do, just so people know you're not a scam. If you want to sell retail, I recommend Building a Boss Academy. They have really great members. I absolutely love that group. That one, it is $5 for 24-hour promo, which your promo will stay up forever, I think. I'm pretty sure. But your post will be on pre-approval for that 24 hours that you paid for. So you can promote for one time for as low as $5. Like, I feel like that is decent. The next thing that I wanted to get into is the cheapest shipping hacks. This will also be the last thing I get into. Shipping can get expensive, especially if you was to ship out 60 pairs of lashes all at once. Make sure your weight is as low as possible. Do not include anything that you don't need to include, because trust me, it's going to make it so much higher. So you need to be careful with them extras. All that extra mess, you don't need it. You don't. The next piece of advice that I have, to ask for the cheapest shipping price. So basically, the cheapest shipping price where I ship is usually priority mail. I'm not sure if it's like that all the time, but it is usually priority mail when I go to ship something. It gets there in about 3 days, you know, it's not bad at all. And that is the cheapest way, which is maximizing my profit. So as a business owner, you want to maximize your profit. Those are my 2 tips to make sure your shipping is on the cheapest side possible. One last thing to go with the shipping is to make sure you get a tracking number for your clients. Not only will this make them trust you, but it is just so much more organized than being like, I just shipped your package, let me know when you get it. Like, no. I don't care if you're a business. I don't care if this is your side hustle. I don't care if you're selling to friends and family. Get a tracking number for your customer, your friend, your mom, your aunt, your uncle, whatever. Get a tracking number and make sure you track it with them. Make sure they get their package. That will not only show that you care and you respect your business, but it will also make them trust you and make them more likely to come back to you. So when you're selling lashes again, you're likely to have a repeated customer. That is all I have today, teaching you guys how to make money selling lashes, whether it's a side hustle or you plan to start a business. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this helpful or you just enjoyed listening to me talk, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and yeah, I will see you guys the next time I post new videos every Thursday and Sunday. Peace.